How dare he? How dare anybody tell me if I don't vote the way they think I should, I ought to go to confession. The Bishop of Elphin, who lives in Sligo, the town where I grew up, has let down badly the Sisters of Mercy and the Marist Brothers, and priests in college who all urged me and my classmates to vote in national elections and referenda. One of my childhood and teenage memories is being told by teachers how important the vote was to my country when I acquired it. All said I should give it very careful consideration and vote with my conscience. Bishop of Elphin, Kevin Doran, chair of the Catholic Bishops' Consultative Group on Bioethics. So how dare a Catholic bishop or anybody else now tell me if I didn't vote a certain way it was a sin and I should confess it? I am 10 years older than the bishop and I can assure him I gave deep thought to my vote last week. Elphin Bishop Kevin Doran appeared to backtrack slightly on the Sean O'Rourke Root radio show when he said yes, voters should confess if they knew and intended abortion as the outcome of their vote. For heaven's sake, Bishop, what else do you think yes meant? It removed the ban on abortion in the Constitution. That meant the introduction of abortion. People knew very well what they were voting for. That doesn't mean it was an easy decision for a lot of them. Minister for Health Simon Harris TD, Senator Catherine No-One Tasha Leo Varadkar TD, Mini-State Josepha Madigan TD during the abortion referendum count in the RDS, Dublin. Image, Collins photos, at Mass on Sunday morning in my local church in another diocese where I right now live. A priest in his 80s was much more understanding of the predicament of his congregation. He was, quite naturally, disappointed at the numbers who voted yes. He told us he watched the late especially to hear the exit polls. He said he knew people worried about how they should vote. He knew there were predicaments that caused them concern. He endured an empty feeling when he realized so many people, a majority of 2-1, voted for abortion in Ireland. I wouldn't expect a Catholic priest to feel otherwise. It must have been a dreadful shock. He admitted he was still trying to assess exactly what happened and he felt morality had been overtaken by legality. It was a point worth making. But our priest, sad though he obviously was, didn't tell the yes voters they must consider going to confession. Activists from the Yes campaign, urging people to vote yes in the referendum to repeal the 8th Amendment, pictured on May 24, 2018. Image, Getty. I voted yes and I am not very comfortable but I felt I had no other decision. The laws of the Catholic Church are against abortion and I hope all the women in my life will manage to abide by that. But I wasn't casting a vote within the Catholic Church. I was voting in a country where many people from other religions and none live. Who am I to tell them what to do when they are in a predicament? Savita Zalapanaver didn't deserve to die, but she did because of an infection she contracted after she was denied an abortion during a miscarriage. Our ban on abortion killed her. That's why I and many others voted yes. There were other reasons, too, like the simple fact of voting no wouldn't have stopped the thousands who take the planes to England for abortions every year. My conscience is clear. I do not feel I have sinned on this issue. So I'll not be dropping into your confessional, Bishop.